And we are recording. Welcome to 20 Minute Monsters by me, Torrin Atkinson. Um, my sale on my art site, torrinatkinson.com. I don't know, art. It's over. My art sale is over. You missed it. Sorry. But you can still go there and peruse my Facebook page. You can. I have two. I have my regular Facebook and I have my Torrin Atkinson artist Facebook page. You can find me on either. I don't really. It's not really a big deal. And yeah, I've uploaded my all of these previous entries to YouTube, so you can find me on YouTube, Torrin Atkinson. And what else? I do have Instagram. I post the finished products on Instagram, and I have a Patreon, Torrin Atkinson. So that there's housekeeping out of the way. Today is the letter G in the Monster Manual, the original AD&D Monster Manual is what I'm going through. I polled some Facebook groups. Old dudes, TSR, old dudes who like TSR games or something like that got the most responses, and the two most biggest responses were Goblin, which I've done a million drawings of goblins, so I'm not super interested in drawing more goblins, even though, as somebody expressed, they are very versatile. I'm just gonna check something here. Yeah, okay, and the other one was, surprisingly, Giant, Storm. So today we're going to do Storm Giant for the letter G, which should be fun, I think. Here's the original entry from the AD&D Monster Manual on Storm Giant. It is 21 feet tall. It is the largest of the giants at 21 feet tall. The most powerful and respected true giant is the Storm Giant. These great, generally reclusive creatures inhabit only out-of-the-way places. Their abodes are typically cloud islands. Cloud islands. I guess that's like a big rock that's floating in a cloud. An island that's like not in the water, but in a cloud. That's cool. Mountain peaks or underwater, where they build spacious castles. It is 30% probable that the lairs of storm giants will have animals as guards or pets. If I was running the game, if I was the dungeon master, there'd be a 100% chance that storm giants will have animals, because that's just fun. Storm giants on cloud islands or mountain peaks will have 1 or 2 rocks, which they will also employ as a riding animal, or 1 to 4 griffins. Awesome. Underwater giants will have 2 to 8 sea lions. Nice. Unlike other sorts of giants, storm giants do not hurl rocks. No, they're too good for that's beneath them, literally. For they have magical properties and spells which they employ. A storm giant is able to hurl a lightning bolt once per day. All storm giants are able to levitate twice per day. They're able to breathe normally underwater. Yeah, even underwater they can cast lightning bolts. That's crazy. And move at normal speed. Blah, 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 blah. Spells. Predict weather, call lightning, control winds, weather summoning. When aroused for combat. Ooh, yes. I've been aroused for combat before. It is probable the storm giant will summon a storm and call lightning, for this weather is most favored by an angry storm giant in battle. Yes. They are not harmed by electrical energy, even including such discharges as blue dragon breath. Nice. Oh, that'd be a picture to draw, a blue dragon versus a storm giant. But not today, not in 20 minutes. The skin coloration of storm giants ranges from pale light green to violet, the former being typical of those specimens which are marine. Green-colored storm giants have dark green hair and emerald green eyes, while other storm giants tend towards deep violet or blue-black hair coloration. I think I'll do a traditional, not an underwater storm giant, although that might be fun. No, I'll do a large storm giant. Okay, so that's that. We can get rid of all this crap. Yes. Goodbye. Garbage. Oh, let me save as. This is going to be Storm Giant. Storm Giant, the man with the Midas touch. Okay. No, we've seen that. Here is the second edition Storm Giant, which looks like an entry from the official handbook of the Marvel Universe. Not super excited about that, but I like how the original is like, this is all I could afford, these clothes. I'm sorry. My abode is too stormy. I can't have nice things. But this guy, he's like toga and belt. And whatever he's got going on his wrists and ankles. I feel like there's a coloration error there. I don't know. So that's... He's got a beard. Does the original one have a beard? Yes, they all have. Okay, so we're going beardy. I also found this cover for Against the Giants. I'm guessing. Where's my? Let's get a red here for now. I'm guessing this guy is the Storm Giant because he's blue, or maybe he's a Cloud Giant. I don't know what's going on with that helmet. Oh, it's got horns on it. There's a lot going on in this in this artwork, which is by Willingham. I should be more familiar with this artist. Look at this guy here in his briefs down on the bottom there. That's pretty exciting. The giant looks like he's holding him by his hair, but he doesn't have hair. He's just got a helmet. Anyway, blue. I guess this is the Storm Giant. I'm not gonna look too much at that. I think what I'm gonna do. I almost feel like this should be a vertical. Maybe I'll do a vertical one for a change. Image rotation, 90-degree clockwise, because they're so tall. Am I right? Anyway, how's everyone doing today out there in the internet land? Okay, so my brush, as always, is the waxy nib from True Grit Texture Supply. I think since we're doing the regular Storm Giant, we'll use a purple. Nice dark purple. Something like that. I don't know. And do we want to incorporate our hapless elf Rudiger in this one? I don't know how we would do that, so maybe. But you know what we're going to do? I've decided, well, I was went to bed last night. I decided I'm going to do him. We're going to challenge ourselves, as we'd like to do here on 20-Minute Monsters, and we're going to do some perspective shot. Because he's a tall boy. So, it's 10:09, so 10:29 is our goal. I've officially started, so let's go. So if this is nice, let's make the ground even lower. He's got a big feet here. Should I give him? Is it just toes? I guess it's just toes. I feel like the toes should be bigger. And then his head will be like way up. Maybe even higher than that. No, I want to have his arms out. So his leg's going to be huge. It's going to be an upskirt shot. So maybe we'll have Rudiger standing here and go, whoa, to cover the, well, we'll come back to that. Okay. Yes. All right, let's get some lines. Let's get some lines in here. He's going to be like summoning lightning or something. I am the Storm Giant, the most powerful of all giants. And I got big legs. Okay, I feel like... Let's shrink this down a little. Give myself some more space. More space. Team Rudiger says yes. Oh, good. Thank you, Team Rudiger. Dude's got to be shirtless, though. I don't know. I was gonna give him a toga. Says Sir Drell. What if he's captured the elf and put them inside his belly button? Yeah, that'd be something. Maybe he's got him right here. Maybe he's got him in this hand. No, I feel like that's too... I feel like if I drew him this size, then he wouldn't be 21. The giant wouldn't be 21 feet tall. It'd be like 100 feet tall. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Clocks are ticking. Let's go. I grabbed a couple references just so I can... Here, let me see if I can just show you. That's one reference I grabbed. This one I like. I did a little... But I'm not going to keep them on. I'm not going to put them in the space where I'm drawing. I'll just have them on my second monitor. Yes! My second monitor, so I can... The legs, really... Again, I've run out of space. Again! I feel like all the interesting stuff is happening in a very small part of the frame. But oh well. Maybe I just won't draw his feet. Maybe I'll pull a Rob Liefeld and a Mike Mignola. And just like, these are the clouds. Let's do that. Oh, come on, Eraser. There we go. Be bigger. I'm a cloud giant in a cloud, and I don't want to spend time drawing toes and feet that are... I mean, they can be interesting, but they're not the focal point of this drawing. So, toga. It's got to be stormy, right? Weather. Suggestion of weather. All right, everyone remember 1029. I know I always forget. Maybe, I guess it would have been a... I didn't need to rotate the canvas because it looks like it's going to be a... And then this just be like a suggestion of the legs. Toga, toga. Is he 2? Should I... Oh, shit. I feel like that's a little bit better. It's too extreme. Too extreme. Let's not get ridiculous here. And then, what does a toga look like? Jesus Christ. It's not that complicated. Here's another reference I found that I have to show you because it's so funny. I love this guy. And the little ones at the bottom where you can see all of his different angles. That's awesome. There's some little musculature... Oh, shit. Reference there for me. In case I forget how muscles work, which happens sometimes. Okay, toga. Toga will be going thuswise. And then, I don't know. Toga, 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 as we used to say. And so we're going to have beard. And we're going to have... I gotta get in here to do the face. Uh, 25. 20 is a good size. Up his nostrils. Oh, the storm giant. Behold my storm giant teeth. This my beard of power, my giant beard. And my brow, my mighty brow. Like I want to get some eyeballs in there. Although maybe they should be like, oh man, do I want to do 2 colors on this? I don't think I do. That would be against tradition, but maybe I will. Like his eyes glowing blue. Ears. Maybe on this side. I feel like that's too high. No, that's fine. Now that I'm looking at it. I made my brush too small. Okay. Okay, that's it. fine, I guess. Should he have those, you know, they have those sandals that go all the way up there. The legs. I'm on. Let's draw another little cloud island up here. With a castle. There's this castle. They said in the entry that he draws castles. And a couple rocks. They look like seagulls, but they're rocks. I'm telling you, they're rocks. All right. Drew his hand too far. I am the Storm Master, caller of storms. My thumb is behind me somewhere. I'm not sure this is... Where's the tricep? Oh, it's around there somewhere. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Drawing a lot of lines. All right, let's get little Rudiger in there. Little Rudiger. Oh, let me check the chat. See what you people are saying. Is he going commando? Yes, I think so. You need to oil that rusty gate. I think that must be a sound effect thing. Okay. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me, by the way. All right, so if he's 20 feet tall, here's the storm giant. So 20 feet tall, so that's 10 feet, so that's 5 feet. So then little Rudiger would be like that, probably smaller. He's an elf, so he's a little bit smaller. So that means if we got that, yeah, I guess it's not crazy that he's holding him in his hand. Okay. Now I have to undo all this. I should have done that in separate layers so I could just delete it at one time. All right. Let's get some... Oh no, the toga's here. I'm not going to draw his triceps. I mean his six-pack. Oh God, this is a mess. But like I said, we like to challenge ourselves. And that's what we have done. Toga, the behind toga. Maybe it should be like, there's this mighty thews. Something like that. I don't know. Let's put this out here a little more. Okay, so something like this. Maybe he's even hanging upside down. Yeah, let's do that. Then we can see his face. He's like, oh, I don't like it up here. Rudiger. Help me. How are we doing for time? 10:21, okay. I drew, after last week's session, I decided I needed to draw Rudiger. Let me find him. So I could have my own reference. So there's some degree of consistency. There's Rudiger the elf. I drew him last week after. What did I do last week? Last week was Frog. Oops. Just so I knew, just so I can, no, fuck. Pointy chin. He's got his little thing up there. And ears, of course. Also, he's got his mullet. And then I'm being held by a giant. Oh, fuck. I don't know if this is working or not, but we can't turn back. That's the beauty of it. You just have to surrender yourself to the 20-minute time limit. Epaulets, chestal area. Fuck. Let's draw the Storm Giant's hand. Hands, they're always fun to draw. Wait, let me. If I'm holding a big fat elf in my hand, maybe my fingers are spaced out a little bit more. I'm looking at my own. You can't see, but I'm looking at my own hand for reference. Thank God. Thank God for hands. Okay, so now we can see. His little elf boots. Okay, that's fun. And then. Oh. Let's get those epaulets back on there. Something like that. How's it looking? Let's zoom out. Those legs are ridiculous. But you know what? I feel like I'm okay with that. 6-pack better than Toga. Well, what can I say? Let's get some fingernails going on there. And he's dropped his sword. My sword! My glasses! Oh, let's give him some of these things. We love those things, don't we? Sounded just like... I sounded like Seth Meyers doing an impression of Donald Trump. We love armbands, don't we, folks? All right. Oh, the lightning. We need the lightning. Should the lightning be coming into his hand? Or should it? Maybe there's the thumb. Or should it be just behind him, cool, like Dark Knight Returns style? I need some advice from the chat group. Into the hands or behind? Help me, people. Oh, some more suggestion of more clouds here. Could Rudiger's sword be falling from his hand? I guess I did that. Automod held a message for reason misogyny. Allow will post to chat. I see Alan's misogynistic post. Is this an upskirt vid? Yes. Grenyak was first and said behind. So I'm gonna take deep fried Jedi. We're gonna Storm Giant. Some more rain. I feel like I need just a little more space over on the right to finish the suggestion of his foot. He's wearing sandals. Oh, I hear a sound that we used for the Spaceship Zero radio plays that we made. I mean, that we found after the fire. I guess he's standing on a rock. This is like... Alan, you were there for that, weren't you? A recording of the Spaceship Zero radio plays, which you can find on the YouTube. It's 10:27. Are we ahead of schedule? Because I feel like, I mean, I can touch up. Let's touch up. Let's take these 2 minutes to touch up. But otherwise, I feel like we're doing pretty good here. Green Giant. Weird Science. What's the Green Giant song from the Korn? Let me get some... Fix up his eyebrows a little bit. I can't remember the green... Oh, Ho Ho Ho. Green Giant. That's what I was going for. For some reason, I couldn't get the Tales of the Green... Remember that anime... Japanimation, as we called it back in the 80s, of the Green Forest. The Green Forest, the Green Forest. That's what I was thinking of. Let's give him a comb over. I dig it. Okay. Cool, fun. Do we want to... I have 1 minute left. Let's imagine. I don't know if this is going to work. Actually, let's... Fuck. I did it all wrong. That's the color I want. I'm going to put another layer in. I'm going to make my brush super big. I'm going to do this. I'm going to... do that. Yeah, that's cool. And then just erase the bits I don't want here. The bits I don't want. Smithers! Erase those bits! Yes, sir. And then we can get the lightning effect a little stronger. Oh, poor Rudiger. The trials and tribulations of Rudiger the Elf. And this, my friends, is our Storm Giant. Not too bad. For 20 minutes, I'm going to save my work. Ho ho ho. Green Giant. Yes, Deep Fried Jedi. You had me covered, but I wasn't looking. What else? What other comments? Love that Blue Jay. Oh, was that from the Green Giant cartoon? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to sign our work. And put the ubiquitous... Oh, that signature is too big. Let's get a reasonable brush size. 2023. And this is... Where can I put my 1 minute monster? On the bottom, I guess. Sure, on the bottom, I guess. Okay, I'm going to make a different layer. And let's just make it black. Beep, 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 beep. One. That's not a 1 minute monster. It's a 20 minute monster. Monster. Giant. Storm. Awesome. Great. We're happy with that. I don't know what's happening there. This is the Storm Giant in 20 minutes. Oh, I'm satisfied with that. I'm strangely satisfied. Cool. I feel like I want to do G for Noel while I've got everyone here, but I will take a 5-minute break to get the file set up, and we'll do G is for Noel as well. If anyone wants to hang out for another 20 minutes, who am I kidding? It's going to be another half an hour at least during all the preamble. I'll stop recording though. Stop recording. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to stop recording. I'll see you next time. This is for the people watching on YouTube. I'll see you next time, next week, whenever that is,
for Torrent's 20 mana monsters.